Interesting question I got asked. Out of the who benefited the most at the NBA Finals, and you talk about spooky numbers and timing. Was it the Detroit Pistons of '89 against the Lakers, or was it the Toronto Raptors, the 2019? What I mean by spooky, before you ask, 30 years apart, which team benefited the most from injuries to the other team, who was the world champions? Remember that Lakers team in '89 was going for a three-peat. Byron Scott got hurt game one. Magic Johnson game two. Michael Thompson got hurt. They lost a lot of people in that game. And that was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's swan song. And the Pistons swept them 4-0. So that was interesting end. And would it have been different if all those guys had to play? Because the game was pretty close. Game two in particular, Pistons pulled away. Magic pulled a hamstring. So you got to kind of wonder what would have occurred if Magic, Byron Scott, Michael Thompson all healthy. Do the Pistons beat them? Or would it have been a 6-7 game series? That's one of them strange things that we always kind of wonder. How much did they benefit from? Because injuries are part of winning titles. That's been part of the lore forever and a day. And this is an interesting one because the question is, who benefited more? Was it the Pistons of '89 or was it the Toronto Raptors of 2019? We're going to get into the Raptors in just a second. But yes, the Lakers went back to LA. They lost another close game. I think it was game three, was 4-point game. Again, pretty evenly matched. Detroit just happened to have just enough, and it did make a difference. Magic tried to give it a go in game three. He was hurt, and they had to shut him down. I remember because it was a pretty sad ending the way the Lakers lost. And injuries would come back again against the Bulls. Again, injuries to their key core, some of their key core. So it's just one of those what ifs. And sometimes it is all about who's healthy and who's playing at the right time. Now we get to Golden State, who was in search of their three-peat. And everyone thinks if Kevin Durant had played, they win that finals. Kawhi Leonard, the reason why I thought about it is because recently, it was a few months ago, and Kawhi Leonard hit a game-winning shot for the Clippers. And it got me thinking about that kind of role he had and how he beat the Sixers. But then you fast forward to this one. It led Toronto against Golden State. No Kevin Durant, which was a huge, huge missing. When Durant did play, he suited up for game five. He came up big for them and they won. People think that if Durant plays, they win the series. If Klay Thompson plays too, uh, excuse me, pardon me. When he played, he was big time Klay, but then he took a unfortunate tumble. Excuse me, pardon me, and it was I remember he got hit going for a dunk, and he landed awkward and he was out, and that was the end of it. But he had gone off in that game six, and they lost game six at home in Golden State. Steph missed that three. They could have tied the game or gave him the lead. So that, in essence, was the end of their run when they had gone to the finals and they had won three and they lost two. They had gone on a 5-year run. It was crazy. Their run was crazy. But anyway, if Durant plays, that they win that finals. A lot of people think so. I think more people think Golden State wins that finals. Durant and Klay play than they think if Magic plays all the way by Scott. But it's anyway, it depends on which way you look at it. But who benefited the most to win their championship? Was it the Pistons in '89 or was it the Raptors in 2019? Which team do you think had the fortunes of injuries to the reigning champs? That is an interesting question because the Lakers and Golden State were both going for the three-peat. Let me know in the comments below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.